When a 19-year Hollywood and country power couple suddenly collapses, the rumors don't just start, they explode. After nearly 2 decades together, Nicole Kidman officially filed for divorce from Keith Urban on September 30th, 2025, citing irreconcilable differences, according to Reuters. The news sent shockwaves through both Hollywood and Nashville, two worlds once united by their love story. Almost instantly, headlines called it the end of a country fairy tale. Fans replayed interviews, scrolled through old clips, and speculated what could have gone wrong. For years, Keith and Nicole were the model of stability in a world built on short-lived romances. But now the perfect picture had cracked, and the internet wanted answers. Then came a twist that reignited everything. Some fans believed the real reason for the split was hidden inside one of Keith's songs. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. The next chapter takes this story from heartbreak to headline. It all started with one unexpected moment on stage, a moment that fans claim changed everything. During a recent live performance of his hit song, The Fighter, Keith Urban allegedly switched up a lyric. It was subtle, almost easy to miss, but for those listening closely, it sounded like he swapped the original line with a name no one expected to hear: Maggie. That single syllable sent the internet into overdrive. Within hours, fans were replaying the clip, slowing it down, and uploading zoomed-in versions on TikTok and X, insisting he'd said Maggie instead of the original lyric. Suddenly, a simple concert moment became what some were calling proof that Keith had already moved on, and that the mystery woman was none other than Maggie Baugh, a young country guitarist just beginning to make waves in Nashville. From one lyric change to a full-blown online storm, theories spread faster than wildfire. Blogs, fan pages, and gossip accounts all jumped in, connecting dots that may not have existed. But what came next would show just how quickly one innocent name could get caught in a storm of chaos, and how fast rumors can take on a life of their own. Almost overnight, Maggie Baugh, a talented 25-year-old country guitarist, found herself at the center of a storm she never started. Known for her energetic performances and growing Nashville fan base, Maggie was building a steady career until that viral concert clip changed everything. Fans quickly pointed out one detail they couldn't ignore. She's 32 years younger than Keith Urban. That single fact fueled online theories, with comment sections turning into investigations. Blogs and gossip sites began connecting dots, shared events, tour overlaps, and even social media likes, none of which were verified. In just a few days, her name was everywhere, tied to a divorce she had nothing to do with. For someone focused on music, being dragged into a public scandal was the last thing she expected. But as the rumors spread through Nashville, one voice finally stepped forward. Someone who knew Maggie personally, ready to shut it all down for good. When the rumor mill was spinning out of control, Alexandra, a respected country singer and close friend of Maggie Baugh, stepped in to set the record straight. In an interview with Taste of Country, Alexandra didn't hesitate to defend her friend. She said plainly, "She's a good friend of mine, and I know that's absolutely not true." Her words cut through the noise like a sharp cord. For the first time, someone from within Nashville's inner circle directly addressed the rumors, and did so with confidence. Alexandra's statement instantly changed the tone of the conversation. Fans who had been speculating nonstop suddenly had a reason to pause and reconsider what they thought they knew. But Alexandra didn't stop at denial. She made it clear that Maggie wasn't part of any scandal, adding a crucial detail that many online had overlooked. What she said next not only cleared the air, but it also completely flipped the story on its head. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell icon. More shocking stories are coming next. Just when rumors about Maggie Baugh reached their peak, Alexandra, a country artist and close friend of Maggie's, stepped forward with the truth. In a powerful interview with Taste of Country, Alexandra didn't hold back. She stated clearly, "I've met her boyfriend and she's very happy. She has nothing to do with this whole relationship with Keith Urban." That one sentence flipped the story on its head. The entire internet had been convinced it had uncovered a secret romance, yet Alexandra's words exposed how baseless the claims were. While social media theories ran wild, those actually inside Nashville knew the truth. Maggie was in her own relationship and completely uninvolved in the Urban-Kidman split. Still, by the time the facts emerged, the damage had already been done. Millions had seen the rumor. Few had seen the correction. And the question that lingered was simple. Why had Keith Urban stayed so silent through it all? Through all the chaos, Keith Urban stayed completely silent. No statements, no denials, not even a subtle response online. And in the world of celebrity culture, that silence only made things louder. Fans began to wonder if his quiet approach was intentional, a sign of privacy, pain, or something more. Some believed he was respecting legal boundaries tied to the divorce. Others thought he was simply protecting his family from further scrutiny. Whatever the reason, his refusal to comment left a blank space that gossip filled with endless theories. In an age where every rumor gets magnified by social media, silence often speaks louder than words. And for Keith, that choice turned him into both a mystery and a target of speculation. But there was another side to this, a deeper, more human side that revealed how fame can twist even the smallest moment into a global storm. Fame is a double-edged sword, and few couples understood that better than Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman. For years, their lives were lived under constant scrutiny. Every performance, every red carpet glance, even the smallest gesture was analyzed and dissected by the public. Their marriage had always seemed strong, but insiders noted how their demanding careers often kept them apart. Her filming across continents, him touring city to city. Sources close to the couple suggested that the strain of distance and schedule conflicts quietly built over time. It wasn't drama or betrayal, just two people living extraordinary lives under extraordinary pressure. Still, the internet rarely accepts simplicity. When the divorce was announced, many fans couldn't resist searching for a deeper, more sensational reason. And when Keith's silence met the online frenzy, it created the perfect storm. Suddenly, every song lyric, every photo, every absence became evidence. What had begun as a private heartbreak had turned into public entertainment. In today's world, scandal spreads faster than truth. A single clip, taken out of context, can spark days of viral chaos, and that's exactly what happened here. On TikTok, Reddit, and X, users turned into self-proclaimed detectives, zooming in on Keith's every move. Some compared timestamps, others created timelines, and a few even edited videos to prove a connection that never existed. Rumors suggest that part of the reason this story blew up so fast was the emotional timing. Fans were still processing the divorce, and the internet needed someone to blame. For days, the online chatter wasn't about heartbreak or healing, it was about pointing fingers. Meanwhile, real journalists and credible outlets were slow to catch up, drowned out by waves of speculation. Every repost, every reaction video added fuel to the fire. But in all that noise, one question began to emerge. Who really benefits when a rumor becomes a headline? And how much truth is left by the time the world's done talking? As the frenzy grew, entertainment outlets raced to cover the viral rumor. Blogs reposted screenshots, gossip pages ran with sensational headlines, and soon, even mainstream media joined in. Some stories claimed insider sources hinted at a connection between the guitarist and the superstar, but none delivered verified proof. The repetition made the speculation sound louder than the facts. Then, a credible correction broke through the noise. National publications like Fox News published statements from close friend Alexandra K. denying any romantic tie between Maggie Baugh and Keith Urban. She confirmed that Maggie is very happy and has nothing to do with that whole relationship. That moment showed just how quickly misinformation can spin out of control when media outlets chase engagement over accuracy. By then, though, the rumor had already taken on a life of its own. What should have been a private moment between two musicians became public entertainment. And at the center of it all was someone who never asked to be part of the story. Ironically, the controversy that once threatened Maggie Baugh's reputation ended up boosting her visibility. Within days of the viral speculation, her follower count climbed, her music streams increased, and her name became familiar far beyond Nashville. But while that attention might sound like success, it came with a cost, unwanted pressure, and endless scrutiny. Friends and fans who actually knew her described the experience as exhausting. Alexandra herself said, "I feel sad for everyone involved." For Maggie, the spotlight wasn't a reward. It was a reminder of how quickly fame can twist into falsehood. She continued performing, staying focused on her craft, while the internet slowly moved on to its next obsession. Yet the scars left by that wave of gossip didn't vanish overnight.